Welcome to Radiant Reiki with Carol. My name is Carol and this channel is about all things spiritual. Today we're going to be talking about who are your spirit guides. We have a lot of them and they work so hard for us. They really do. They're over there helping and behind the scenes and we really need to acknowledge them and give them thanks because they work so hard. So I'm going to talk about some of the ones. These are the guides you chose these guides to come in and help you before you came down here to Earth. So you're the one that chose them. You know them personally probably when you go back up there. You got to thank them for that. So here are some of the guides that we all have. Number one is guardian guide, kind of like a guardian angel kind of thing. He or she stands behind you. So if you ever feel presence behind you, might be them. They're here to help you achieve your life's purpose. They try to keep you on your path. Nope, don't go over there. That's not going to help you. You got to come back over here. Remember, your life's purpose is something that brings you joy, okay? Not drudgery. Number two is divine timing guides. They are here to help opportunities to come in at the right time. So this is so important because anyone who knows me knows I am a very impatient person. I want things to happen now, right? I ask for this, where is it? I can't see it, what is happening? But divine timing is everything because if other people are involved coming into your life or the situation involves lots of people, you want everyone to be on board. You want everything to go smoothly. And if things come in too soon, by your standards, it might not all work out. So you got to trust those divine timing guides. They know when to bring in those opportunities, right? Number three, I have down warriors or protectors. Now, these guides help you filter out bad advice from lower vibrations. Now, lower vibrations could be people in your life that have a lower vibration, or again, lower vibrational people are people that are somewhat negative. So it could be protecting you from their advice, but it also could be any negative or lower vibrations inside yourself. So any negative talk inside yourself, like, no, you're not good enough for that. No, you can't do that. They try to filter that out and go, no, yes, you are. You can do it. So they're the protectors. They're protecting you. But they're also protecting you from other people who have negative vibes. The creative guides, you have creative guides that help you find creative outlets such as, music or art, anything that's creative. I was a teacher or am still a teacher. I teach Reiki. That is super creative to me to, find just the right way to get something across to students is wonderful. So they help you find creative outlets that you might like, and they also help you find creative solutions to problems. So those creative guides, they work really hard on all your problems. Sometimes you're thinking, how, this person wants this and I want that. How are we going to come together? It's amazing how some things come into your mind. They might have helped you with that. Number five is gatekeeper. The gatekeeper stands to your left and holds the Akashic records. Now, Akashic records are like a library that has all the information about this life, what you've done in this life, and things you've said and done, and karma, and past lives too. So I'm going to have somebody come and talk about Akashic records someday soon, so that you can understand more about that. But they're the Akashic records holder. Another one is joy guides. These are my favorite. They're always happy, they're childlike, and they encourage fun activities in your life. I think I have a lot of these because I love to have fun. I make fun a huge priority in my life. So they're ones that help with that. And I even know the name of one of my joy guides. They said their name was Sandy. Now, when they give you a name, it could be something more ethereal, you know, but sometimes they just give you a name that you might be able to relate to. And I think they did that in this case. So the next one is the healing guides. Now, I call on these guys when I do Reiki all the time. These are healers or shaman, and these include like Jesus and Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Those are all really big healers. I call on all of them when I'm doing Reiki on someone. So they're there to help heal you, as well as if you call on them to help someone else. Your spirit animal guides, these are cool. They're grounded with nature and they bring you power through that animal. So if you're ever in a meditation or maybe in a Reiki session and you see an animal, or even in a dream state, and you see an animal come to you, then that could be one of your spirit guides. So I have an oracle deck that's all about animal spirit guides. So it might be fun to get one of those, or you can even Google what's the spiritual meaning of a lion, you know, whatever the animal is. So those animals help you a lot. And if you see an animal all the time, you know, like repeatedly, that may also be something they're trying to talk to you and say, hey, I'm here. I'm helping you do that. Other kinds of guides are helper guides. And these guys are like freelance. They only come in when they're needed and they work for Spirit. So Spirit says, hey, Carol needs a little extra help over here. We need some extra people to help with this? So they come in when they're needed too. And then the last one I'm going to talk about today is the ancestor guides. And these are your family on the other side. And these people are the ones I call on for Reiki. So I call on all my benevolent ancestors and all the person on my table's benevolent ancestors, or if it's the distance people. They come in and help with Reiki and those kinds of things. So your ancestor guides are very powerful as well. They can help a lot. And you can access any of these guides or archangels through meditation or through a Reiki session. If you have that intention, hey, I want you to show me who you are. You know, you could ask them to show you who they are in a meditation, or to come in and talk to you in meditation, or during a Reiki session. So if you make that intention, they'll come in and give you information. You can also sometimes try writing down, tell me who you are. That's how I found out about my joy guides. I did what's called automatic writing, where I just go, hey, spirit guides, come in and tell me who you are. And I just start writing, and then the information comes. So you might try that. It works for some people. So in any case, acknowledge your spirit guides and offer gratitude, because they are working really hard for you. And you can invite them to come into your life, because the more you talk to them and ask them to invite them into your life, the more help you're going to get from them, right? So I know archangels cannot help unless you ask. They're not allowed to interfere. So I'm not sure about the guides. I think they can. But I think, you know, if you're asking God for something, then that's what means the same as the archangels or your guides. It's the same thing, as long as you're asking somebody on the other side for something. So ask for the help and see how much help you come. And make sure you offer gratitude too, right? It intensifies all your help. In love and light, I'll see you next time.